Bienvenue dans le Roussillon.
Dear gastro-pilgrims, you know, people are using more and more AI for video creation these days, but I feel it goes against the spirit of Pete's Pans. Unless by AI you mean the authentic item.
Bonjour.
Now we're talking.
Alors voilà la gamme des vins du domaine Fontanelle.
Do give us a like and perhaps write a comment if you appreciate us keeping it real and traditional on this channel. I've got a rabbit with its delicious and nutritious liver, a bottle of the local stuff, and I'm parked up amongst the vines of the Roussillon. It's a no-brainer. Lapin or Muscat. Marinated rabbit stewed in sweet Muscat wine. Keen followers of Pete's Pans will know why this town sign is upside down. Answers below in the comments. So the local Muscat de Rivesaltes is a lovely sweet fortified wine, often drunk by the glass in bars and cafes or as an aperitif, as well as by wandering gastro-pilgrims in the area. Santé! This flavourful and nutritious rabbit's liver will be used to thicken the stew's sauce. Cured pork belly or bacon, onion, garlic, and a bouquet of thyme and bay, and to accompany lovely braised endive, or if you must use the English, Belgian endives. Madame Saint-Onge, in her 1927 masterpiece, La Bonne Cuisine, tells us to braise the endive in the following way: a little water, salt, and a pinch of sugar, and a couple of tablespoons of butter. Cover and cook very gently for an hour and a half, turning once during that time. With the endive on the go, the rabbit is broken down into stewing pieces. Separate the legs and chop the body like so. The forelegs are generally left whole, but the hind legs are chopped in two. The garlic is lightly crushed, leaving the clove more or less intact, thus the peel is easily removed. Now combine the rabbit pieces with the liver, garlic and herbs and pour over the wine. Some pepper, and refrigerate for a few hours, or overnight, giving one plenty of time to research more local cuisine from le Roussillon. Remove the rabbit from the marinade and pat dry. As usual, in a very generous slug of olive oil, the pieces of marinated rabbit, as well as the liver, are seasoned and browned all over. In the same now highly flavourful oil, the pieces of pork, known as lardons, are rendered and lightly coloured. Now the sliced onion, and a little later the cloves of garlic from the marinade. Return the rabbit and give it a brief stir around. Pour over the marinade wine. Perhaps a fresh bouquet of bay and thyme in the nice removable bundle. Cover and simmer gently for 45 minutes. With just a few minutes to go, bash up the liver with the cloves of garlic to form a smooth paste. A drop of wine will help the process. This is carefully stirred back into the pot and swirled until the entire sauce is nice and smooth. By now the endives should be done. The waters should have completely reduced, so turn them over in the buttery caramel and serve with the stew just as the sun sets below the Muscat vines of the Roussillon. Ah, c'est je ne sais quoi. I'd love to know if you've visited this part of the world, or indeed if there's any dishes that you'd like me to cook on location in France. Click on the screen to see how to cook lovely braised lamb shanks in a honey vinegar reduction sauce from the same area. In the meantime, bon appétit et large soif.